Hey, welcome to Linkerflow. We are going to discover the full application in this quick walkthrough, from the onboarding, where we'll add our website, to the publication of the internal links, passing by the available settings and the broken link management features. Let's jump in. Start by creating your account with Linkerflow if you haven't already done so. Once logged in, click on Add a website, which, if not already connected, will redirect you to the Webflow OAuth page. This is where you will select the workspace and the website you want to connect to Linkerflow. If you are already connected, you will still be able to update the authorization between Linkerflow and Webflow if you want to add a website, for example. In this case, be careful to always reselect all the websites you need. Otherwise, Webflow might not let Linkerflow access the already connected websites. Once connected, you will be able to select your website. I've selected one of our partners' websites valid. Once done, you will be able to select and check your locals if you have set them in Webflow. This step is only important if you have chosen a localization plan, which allows you to handle multiple languages. Then Linkerflow will retrieve your website's CMS collection. Here, you will be able to select the collection and build internal links between the page within. I'm going to select blog categories and blogs introduction and contenu principal. You can now select up to 6 rich text fields per collection. The non-selected collection and collection without rich text fields will simply be ignored. Here's the first settings you need to be aware of. The target page limit date allows you to set a precise date limit, which will not include the page that were created before this date in the collection. We'll also be able to select a date for the static pages later. Once all is set up here, click on Add your site. The brand keywords will help to fine-tune our AI to your website and also avoid stuffing all the pages with those keywords, as they can be found on many of your website's pages. In our example, I will put Spylid and spylid.com. The maximum internal links per page selector is simply the limit of links on each page. Once reached, no more links will be suggested. I'm going to select 8 internal links per page. In the Generate Keyword with AI checkbox, you can disable the AI keywords generation. We strongly advise you to leave it enabled, as adding them all manually can be a very long task and can have inaccurate results. The Build links from recent page to older pages only option will also filter the target pages to select only older pages compared to the current one. Choose if you want to receive a weekly call notification, which is very convenient if you want to have a reminder about your website internal links. And finally, here is our static target page limit date. I'm going to select the 1st of September. Save your rules. And now let's connect your Google Search Console account where your website properties are. Once done, select the correct property, especially if you have several like me, and let the magic work. Linkerflow will now analyze your content and suggest the best anchor keywords for each of your pages. You can go manage other tasks in the meantime. We'll send you an email to notify you once it's done. Here we are. The keywords have arrived on the Manage Anchor Keywords page. You can see the number of pages, static, and from the collection you have selected. You can check the keywords from the Search Console and the AI and add some more. Sometimes some edits or removal can be useful, but no worries. If ever you're not satisfied with the anchor keywords of a suggested internal link, you will still be able to reject them later. At this point, you can still go back to the website settings to change some of them if needed. There, you will find all the settings you've already seen before, and if you bought a plan, you will also find the fields to add your collaborators to help you manage your internal links. There, you will find the settings you've already seen before, and if you bought a plan, you will also find the fields to add your collaborators to help you manage your internal links. Now, it's time for the last step. Launch the first scroll, which will suggest what brings us here, internal links. Same thing, you will receive a notification by email with the number of links found. The same will be sent each week if you enable the weekly notifications. Okay, they have been found. As you can see at the top, we have written some recommendations, and republishing your site if it hasn't been done for a long time and some updates were made on it, can be a good idea. But the publication errors don't happen a lot anymore since the last Webflow API update. Okay, now let's check those links. I'm going to maybe reject some. I can edit if I want the target page and maybe publish this one. So I will check the page. I can just do like this. Okay, so here's the snippets where it should be published. As we can see right now, there is no links. I will approve it. Go to the source page. So it was around here, yeah. I refresh the page and here we are. The link is now published. On Sales Navigator, it goes right to the page we want to. You can bulk accept or reject them if you want. If you're not sure about a link and want to come back later, you can simply leave it here. No worries, it won't move. And that's all, or almost. We haven't visited those two last pages. The history page keeps your published and rejected links. We can see here the link we have just published a few seconds ago. And lastly, the link management page, available for the paid plans, which I just got in the meantime. This page covers our latest features, the collection slug update, which, if you have changed a slug of a collection, it will break many internal links. This form allows you to update the collection slug in the existing internal links pointing to this collection. Here, you can find all your collections. And finally, under it, you will find the link management table, which allows you to fix the broken links of your website, which could be a 4 or 500 code error. Or simply, you can also edit your link, the anchor text or the URL. This can be a game changer for your SEO and save you a long time looking for those in your CMS content. It has just found some errors here, so I'm gonna fix it for my partners. Okay, and one last tip. If you need some insights about internal links, like best practices, we have just made a guide you can access from here. I'll let you take a look. And that's all. If you want to make any suggestion, don't hesitate to reach out to us from the chat or by email. We really want to make Linkerflow the best internal link tool for Webflow. See you soon on Linkerflow!